Hey, how are you? Glad to hear you're back. I want to talk today a little bit about a line that you'll often find if you attend coaching training. There's a little phrase that's used to set the tone for how the coach's training will go. And we're learning a new skill in the coach's training, and we're all kind of a little nervous and kind of getting into the room, not sure what's going to be happening there. And so what they do is they use this phrase here. They say, nobody gets to be wrong. Nobody gets to be wrong. I love the phrase. I love the spelling. Kind of sets the space, makes me smile. What would happen? What would happen to your life if you could actually adopt that, nobody gets to be wrong? When you think about it, we live in this soup of thoughts that often beat up on us. We live in this place of thought. And when I make you wrong, what does that do to me? How does that make me feel when I make you wrong? Well, quite frankly, it's down spiral. I don't feel better, I feel worse. What happens when I make myself wrong? What does that do for me when I make myself wrong? Well, I hate to sound like a broken record, but yeah, down spiral again. So whether I make you wrong or I make me wrong, it's down spiral in both cases. So what's the benefit of making anybody wrong? What does it do for the world? What does it do for you? What does it do for me? What does it do for a group or any situation? I'm having a hard time finding a valid reason, a positive reason, a helpful reason to make anybody wrong. I was reading a book Deepak Chopra wrote a little while ago, and he's talking about wisdom of the sages of the ancient times. And the sage says something like this: there are only two experiences you can have in life. One is that you experience something and it's good for you. It feels good, it makes you happy, it fulfills you, it's great. And then there are the other kinds of experiences that don't feel like that, and their purpose is to show you what you need to see, what you need to learn, so that you can create more happiness for yourself. In other words, the sage says, there is no bad. It's either good or it's learning. Learning opportunity, which we often judge in our society as bad. Failure. What a word. We can't learn without failure. Can you imagine sitting down at a concert piano and immediately playing like Liberace? We live in a world where we need to learn. We need to try, we need to experiment. Anybody play golf? What's failure in golf? What's failure in any activity? It's an attempt to do it the way you'd like it done. It's just the little voice that runs around and beats the heck out of us after we've had the event, the learning event, calls us a failure, me and you, puts us down, and puts us in a negative place. Well, I say this is the mantra. Nobody gets to be wrong. I'll help you. You help me. I will see you this way when I can see myself this way. It's really important that I start with myself. If I can't see myself as a person who doesn't get to be wrong, if I can't see myself wholly and accepting and realized and just learning my way through life, if I can't accept myself that way, it's very hard for me to accept you that way. So rather than pull you down by seeing myself as wrong, I'm going to pull you up. I see myself as all good. I see myself as magnificent. And yeah, haven't quite got it nailed 100% of the time yet, but I'm working on it. And I want to invite you to do the same. Come on. Nobody gets to be wrong, starting with you. You're magnificent. Thank you.